Burger Ranch, Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm in the dorm room at the AU.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you can join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going, and the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Knicks, Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Back to Hart. Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
6 on the shot clock. Brunson. Stolen by Michael Conley. Randall dishes to Conley. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
From deep, Brunson. Rebound, Minnesota. Randall with the ball. Pass to Conley. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hart, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Conley's shot is off.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Pass to McDaniels. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Conley against Brunson. And the rejection by Towns.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of block shots. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Hart. Hits it from three-point range.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. Was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. There's the triple. Another miss by Conley.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Conley with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebound, Minnesota. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Towns with the steal.
Not the smartest move there, passing it up for grabs.
And it's Jalen Brunson with the three.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Randall outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Offline with his three. New York leading by 4. And he dunks it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Shot from 12. That one goes in. Conley's got 5.
A versatile shooter like Conley can make the mid-range work for him, even if it's not his best shot.
Hart, that's good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now Edwards. Shoots over Bridges. Edwards, no good. Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Hart. Back to Bridges. On the wing, Anunoby. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Towns, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Conley, the pass to Randall. McDaniels against Anunoby. Three-pointer, Randall. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Towns finds Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves trail by 3. And here is McDaniel. Still yet to score.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
Conley against Brunson. Over Conley. Brunson, good.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Here's Bridges. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. Knocks it loose. And it's Hart penetrating. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Hart against McDaniel. Randall outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here is Conley. Brunson covering. Takes a 3. Conley's shot is off. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. The tray. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer. Conley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Conley. Three-pointer. Here's Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers. Catching up on the changes for New York, Mikal Bridges checked in for Hart, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Hart comes in for McDaniels, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's tightly guarded. Good.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
Now, here's Payne, defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Towns, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Here's Achua. Still scoreless. It's hauled in by Edwards. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Drops in the tray. And it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Towns with the bucket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Here we go. And that one is stuffed right through.
Quick feet there by DiVincenzo. Once he gets a step on the defense, it's a wrap.
Good work there as it goes. Towns has got 5 points so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's DiVincenzo. Takes it off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
I think he's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. It could actually be a blow-by every single time.
Achua is now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. That's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Einad's checked in. Achua kicks to Bridges. Pass to Payne. Out to the wing. Bridges with it. Off with the layup. Dante DiVincenzo. He's been the guy making things happen for Minnesota. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And will. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your 3-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Achua is out there with Bridges. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride.
Oh, yeah! Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. The second effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Bridges has got 8 points.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
And he hits the first of 3. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Robinson passes to McBride. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Robinson misses. Timberwolves leading by 4. Down low. Here's Ingles. Finished off the break. Ingles has got his first points of the night.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
And McBride gets it to go.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
39.
Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. 3-pointer. Edwards can't hit. For New York, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Achua, and he banks in the layup. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
39, 37.
DiVincenzo with it. 10 points for him. Offensive rebound. Ingles kicks to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Anunoby. Second chance shot. Edwards, no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Bridges shot, good.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
39.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Tries it from the top of the key. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. McBride passes to Achua. Launches a 3. A second chance effort. Robinson misses. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker passes to Ingles. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Bridges. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Achua. On the wing, Bridges. Tries again. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Over in the corner, Edwards. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. New York trailing. Bridges for 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
For the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Achua. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. And here's Conley outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Conley's got 11 points.
Edwards moving that orange like a real pro.
From deep, Brunson. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Stolen by McDaniels. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Outside Conley. A beautiful reverse layup. And it's 13 points for Mike Conley.
A crafty scorer, Conley makes the most of his opportunities down low.
Robinson kicks to Towns. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Towns. Bridges outside. Over Edwards. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Edwards has such good feel, knows when to get his own or move the ball.
Knicks trail by 6. Bridges inside. Edwards defending. Here's Towns. Yep, that one goes. Towns has got 7 points in the game. Minnesota's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13.
Showing quickness off the dribble, something that separates Randall from most other power forwards.
From deep, Brunson. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Edwards. Oh!
Oh, man! Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. Minnesota leading by 5. Outside Edwards. Now McDaniels takes the 13-footer. Edwards, no good. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. McBride finds Anunoby. Towns against Gobert. Achua, the pass to McBride. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 14. And it comes off the front of the rim. It's Edwards on the wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Knicks trail by 5. Outside, Towns. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Outside, Edwards. Driving, it's Edwards. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they got to bring the double team on.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achua, and it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Good on the triple. Brunson's got 16 points.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Here's Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Knicks trail by 5. On deep, Brunson gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 19 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this. Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. For 3, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Randle with the ball. Hart covering. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Gobert the screen. Outside for Randle. Off target from 3-point range. New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Edwards. Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randle out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
And it's Conley penetrating, and the shot goes in. Conley's got 19 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's Brunson missing. Minnesota leading by 3. Edwards with it. Bridges covering. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Towns. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Jalen Brunson. third personal foul. First team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Conley. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Once Conley finds an offensive rhythm, he can be hard to contain.
Pass to Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he's good on the second. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
Brunson surveying the D. Edwards against Bridges. On deep, Brunson buries it from three-point range. Brunson's got 27.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here is Edwards. He's got 27. Outside Conley. McDaniels kicks to Randall. The three-pointer is right on target. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Minnesota leading by 4. It's tipped. Stolen by Brunson. Brunson down the lane, and he lays it straight in. He has 29.
Keeping his hands active. Brunson able to knock it away and convert. How about the effort?
Conley, the pass to Randall. Here's the three. Knocked loose.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Another miss by Minnesota.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Bridges shot. Good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it out game.
Edwards kicks to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Hard against Randall. Goes up with the stripe. Minnesota with the rebound. Over in the corner, McDaniels. The three. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Towns. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
Back to Conley. No good with the layup. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges inside. Edwards there. Yes, that goes in. Now here's Conley. He's got 21. Randall outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Shot by McDaniels. No good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. On deep, Brunson. They get a bet. For the lead, Bridges kicks to Brunson. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Knicks. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
81.
For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Conley finds Randall. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one goes on Anunoby. Achua, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Now, here's Hart. Defense right on him. Bridges passes to Achua. Picked him clean. He takes it in. Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
Knicks trail by 4. And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills. There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Pass to Achua. From deep, Brunson. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards got his 6th rebound on the night. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Brunson outside. Achua finds Bridges. Brunson outside. Will it go? Oh, Brunson from way outside.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson comes in for Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Josh Hart. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So it's the Timberwolves now. A 2-point game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Achua. From deep, Brunson. New York now working with the new shot clock. Brunson, hard finish inside.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Outside, Edwards. His 3-pointers off the mark. New York's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. Brunson, left side. Achua with it. Now defended by Randall for the lead. Shot clock at 6. Bridges misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Back to Robinson. Brunson outside. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Timberwolves trail by 3. 44 seconds left in the third. Brunson against DiVincenzo. To stop the run. That one off the back iron and out. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Bridges outside. On deep, Brunson, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Knicks lead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Achua. Cameron Payne is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Payne up top. Defended by DiVincenzo. Over to the wing. Here's McBride. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. The Knicks leading by 4. And Anunoby, here we go.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Edwards inside, defended by McBride. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Achua finds Payne beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the shot goes in.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And here's Payne. Anunoby outside. Pass to McBride. Lets it go from deep. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Clark. It's hauled in by Achua.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And McBride gets it to go.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. And the rejection by Towns. Now here's Achua. Over Clark. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good from long range. Edwards got 30.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Anunoby in the corner. Now here's Payne, defended by DiVincenzo. Payne can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here is Edwards, and the wide-open shot from Reed, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Towns kicks to Anunoby. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Mikal Bridges checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Minnesota also with the sub. Conley's checked in.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Edwards. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. They get a hand on it. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Jumps up, and Reed throws it down.
You gotta love the way Conley can run an offense, both in the half court and in transition. He's excellent.
And here's Brunson outside. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. DiVincenzo against Bridges. Reed misses. The Knicks with the lead. And Brunson has it in the corner. Over Clark. New York, no good that time either. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Conley. A miss that time would have put him up. And here's Bridges. They'll bring it up for New York. The close range shot is good from Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Lets it go from the wing and right on target with the switch. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Clark kicks to Bridges. Edwards against Anunoby. Over Edwards. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Clark, and it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That sends Rudy Gobert to the free throw line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
You know, he gets there so often. Gobert would like to make these at a higher clip.
On the wing, Bridges. Brunson against Conley. Brunson the pass to Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And that's 18 points for Karl Anthony Towns. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Bridges.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
The 11-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Picked by Randall for three, Edwards. It's rebounded by New York.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Here's Hart. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 3. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Conley the pass to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Bucket, Edwards shotting home the 3.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And it's Towns missing. Minnesota's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Here's Randall. Drops in the layup for 2.
When it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And that one's good. Brunson.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Here's Brunson, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this place.
That one falls for Brunson.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Edwards with it. Bridges covering. Edwards gets to Conley. Anunoby against McDaniel. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Coming up big in the clutch. McDaniels with the highlight reel hoop.
Here's Brunson. He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. 51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Edwards against Bridges. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one is on top.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Gobert against Towns. Got it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
That's the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And it's all about the three right now.
Oh, wow!
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Randall dishes to Edwards. For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.